What is up, guys? You got NotTheWorst here, bringing another Black Desert online video, and this is just a quick one with a couple things we've got going on for Global Lab. First up, we've got the Ninja Succession is now released on the Global Lab, so if you're a Ninja and you play on that, definitely recommend jumping in and checking it out, kind of seeing how the Succession is working for Ninja. I would imagine somewhat similar to Kuno, but not, obviously directly the same, or they would have released at the same time. That also ties along with, we've got Succession coming out for NAEU in 3 days from the time I'm recording this. We get that on the next patch update. We are getting Warrior and Ranger released, so that's pretty exciting to see. As far as other things going on, we have a composing and playing. I've actually seen this kind of thing in other MMOs before. I guess if that's your thing, then there you go. You can play around with some of the music, songs, backtracks, or whatever in the game. Not completely foreign to an MMO, at least in my experience. Some additions, improvements specifically to the Global Lab. You can now get the Black Star weapon from the dude that you buy all the weapons from on the Global Lab. You can get Flawless Blackstones, which is also big time saver, and they now have the Frenzy draft added with that, along with Carrot Confit, which I'm imagining is the food that we were missing as well. My only complaint here is that still pretty time consuming building gear if you haven't done it before on this. Like Kaffir Stones, you have to actually buy a ton of crons, fail pen enhancement on an item, and then extract the Kaffir's out of that afterwards. I don't understand why we can't just buy them, but what do I know? It's Global Lab. Not that many people try it out anyhow. Then we had some tweaks to Warrior and Kuno throughout there. We've got a new crystal for skill XP, I believe is what that is, 10% skill XP. Kind of goes along with the experience point one that we've had for a while. So this one now exists. We've got this Breath of All Things thing that's plus energy, or excuse me, that's what it is used to make. All damage plus 70 damage reduction. Doesn't note how much. 300 attack speed, casting speed increased 20% as well. Movement and speed increased 20%. This sounds pretty crazy. Translations are also a thing with Google, so yeah, keep in mind this was originally in Korean and Google had to translate it there. They did update some of the guild bosses, which are adjusted, but just their loot tables were kind of adjusted, so if you want to see that, it's not on the live servers yet anyways, but just wanted to make a note of that. And then the big boy that I was told about this on stream and made me look into this was the addition of loot reports. You can check through the escape menu adventure loot report, and you can organize it based on a time that you were grinding to see what you dropped specifically, as you can see in this picture. I don't know if this is going to be a Global Lab only tool, because it kind of feels like that, but if not, this is actually extremely useful, especially when I'm working on new 20-hour grind videos or something along those lines. This will save me a whole lot of time adjusting things, and I can just kind of put it straight into the spreadsheet from there. If it does stick with Global Lab, which I could see that happening, not the end of the world, still really useful to see for research purposes anyway, so that's a pretty cool addition to it. And that's pretty much it with going on with the Global Lab. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you get notifications when new videos do go live. And if you want to catch me playing live, you can hop on over to the Twitch page, which is in the description down below, and drop a follow over there for notifications for that. With that said, that's going to be it for this video. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.